motherfucking YouTube. Redeem, and goddamn, let me do that again, okay? You know what? I ain't gonna even edit it. Revenge is a dish that's better served cold. And we're gonna talk about it right now. With your YouTube, you know, I had to do that early morning workout. You know, I gotta stick to that plan. You know, I gotta stick to that plan. You know, I gotta get it in. I gotta come on strong. So yeah, I just got done. But you know, I gotta hit y'all in y'all head right quick. You know, I got a dish coming up soon. But revenge is a dish that's better served cold, right? I'm gonna tell you what you do about revenge. Nothing. You gotta learn how to be humble in, you know, certain situations. And what I mean by be humble, I mean, this is king shit right here. I'm a fucking king. I don't know about you fellas. I don't know how you rate yourself. I don't know how you do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking king transitioning into a god. Okay? Now, me personally, I don't give a fuck about revenge. Revenge is not a dish that's better served cold to me. Karma is. And I'm going to tell you why. Karma is a good thing. Because karma is for people that's really trying to make it to the top. You know what I'm saying? Let karma handle your business. Let karma do its work. If you got a lot of shit to lose, you let karma handle that. If ain't nobody confronting you in your face, putting their hands on you, disrespecting your family, disrespecting none of you physically, bodily harm. If they ain't doing your family physically, bodily harm. If they just doing that shit, talking behind the keyboard, or they just blah, 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 don't even fuck with them. If they throwing monkey wrenches in your program, and I'm just saying what I mean by monkey wrenches, you know, say like, for instance, because a lot of people can be petty. You got pick people in high places that can be asshole to people in low places. And what I mean by that, it's just like, say if you're a worker. Okay, this person right here, he's a CEO. You trying to make it to the top. The CEO don't like the worker, so he gonna treat the worker like shit to keep them from rising. Therefore, the worker will quit to try to find something else. See, the worker, if you're a worker, you shouldn't do nothing. God gonna bless you with something better. But the sound of revenge is karma coming back on the person, the CEO of the company. You know what I'm saying? People do harm to people that they think they can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? But if you do good shit gonna happen. If you do bad shit, karma gonna slap your fucking teeth out your mouth. It's gonna bust you in your head. That's why you don't fuck over nobody, you don't do them wrong. Karma ain't nothing but the sound of revenge. It's the sound of revenge on life. And when karma comes around, if you do one, it's gonna do two to you. It's gonna make you feel that pain times two. That's why you shouldn't fuck over people. People that ain't got no conscience, people that's heartless, that fucks over people that, you know, with no signs of regret. Trust me, they're catching it hard. Now, I'm not saying not to defend yourself. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying to bow down to any fucking body. But it's a difference between being humble and being disrespected. It's a difference between ignoring bullshit and confronting a person that's really trying to check you about some shit and trying to disrespect you about some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between a person trying to hide and talk shit behind a keyboard or a text message or a phone call and they coming to you. It's a difference. And we got a lot of that in this world. See, everybody is hating people over the internet. Everybody is hating people through text messages and shit like that. But there's no action. You know what I'm saying? You do have violence and everything, but I'm not talking about violence. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about, you know, action. I'm talking about if a person is hating on you, shitting on you, they ain't disrespecting you. It ain't hindering your job. It ain't hindering your life. That's why I don't really give a fuck about a hater. I don't give a fuck about a hater, and I can't stand a broke motherfucker that talk shit. You can't talk shit. Broke people can't talk shit about Jay-Z. How would Jay-Z feel? He don't even give a shit. He don't even know you. But the best thing I can tell you is the hardest thing to get through. The hardest thing to get through is the people that you thought loved you. The people that you thought was cool with you is doing that shit to you. Now, that's going to bother you. That's going to bother some people because I know some people, you know, they don't take shit like that too heavy. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they don't take that shit too light. It's heavy on their heart when they think, you know, the people that they love and trusted the most fucks them over. But let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you one thing about life. When I told you it was just is, I'm going to explain why it just is. See, karma it's gonna come. The universe and the high power knows what you go through, knows who fucked you over, knows how you was played, knows how you was fucked over doing a job interview, or you was trying to somebody, like fellas, somebody bust out your window or some shit, anything. Women, you think men ain't shit, or somebody fucked you over. I'm just saying, people fucks people over. I mean, that's just a part of life. Life is not gonna be easy. So that's where karma comes into play. Karma comes into play to keep people in check and to keep people in line. They will keep people grounded, even though some people don't give a fuck, and the people that don't give a fuck, they're the ones that end up in jail or dead. But the ones that, God knows who's fit for prison, and God knows who's fit for the graveyard that, really don't mean this world no good. He knows who to put in this world, to keep in this world, and to take out. He knows how to do that. He knows how to downplay people. Karma knows how to do all that too. You know what I'm saying? God and karma and the universe, I'm just saying, they have a way of working things out. That's why, you know what I'm saying, what you put in this world, you get out of it. That's why it's so easy, yet hard to be successful, but yet it's easy. Because the work that you put in is what you're going to put out. What goes around comes back around. What you do to a motherfucker, it can come back to you. That's karma, that's the sound of revenge, and that's how it works. You never know. Some storm that you face is probably something that you did a long time ago. It don't matter when it comes. Karma, it don't have a time. It don't be late. Or it don't be on time. But it damn sure don't call in sick neither. It ain't gonna call. It's coming. It's coming. But that's why you gotta do right by people. Don't fuck over people. You can be a real motherfucker and not fuck over people. You can be a 100% genuine person and not mess over nobody. Y'all don't have to do that. Y'all just choose to do that. You know what I'm saying? I was just goddamn sweat. But y'all just choose to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, karma is a real thing. What you do is going to come back to you. You can't bitch when you go through storms. You can't bitch about what you face. Because you done did some shit too that you don't even know what you did. A lot of things that you done said, a lot of things that you done posted, a lot of ways that you have acted have affected somebody else and you don't even know about it. You don't even know. What you done said probably done affected somebody's whole damn life. I don't know if it was a relationship or a job or a fight or whatever. But you done got into it with somebody in your life, or you done had a few words with somebody, you like, damn, what I said was fucked up. And you knew you was wrong. And then sometimes you done said some shit, you like, man, fuck it, they deserve it. And you knew you was wrong, but you didn't give a fuck. That's when karma kick into play. Sometimes karma will ease up. All you gotta do is apologize and admit that you're wrong. But some people don't do that. Me, I'm gonna speak for the fellas right now. It don't cost a damn dime to keep it 100 with yourself. Fellas, it don't cost a fucking quarter to admit that you're wrong. Take your insecurities to the heart. Eat that shit. Shut the fuck up and be a man. It don't cost a dime to do it. Fear is a fucking illusion. Fear is an illusion. It's hard as hell in 2020 to be a man because there's so much feminine energy. And I ain't talking about from the women, I'm talking about from the men. It's hard as hell to be a man because you got so many pussies walking around here acting like they tough, but when their pressure hit, they fold. You don't have to be a badass to be a man. A man takes care of his responsibilities. If a man makes a child, he raises it. If a man got bills, he pay them. His own fucking bills. Ladies, that's what I'm talking about, okay? If a man has his bills, he pay them. If he has a family, he provides support, take care of it. Is his king, is he the king? This is castle. He takes care of that shit. That's his. As a man, you got to do shit you don't want to do sometimes. As a man, you have to sacrifice. As a man, you have to go for everything you believe in. You have to have a purpose, a goal, a fucking plan. You're not a man staying with your mama. You're not a man living with your gal and she paying everything. You're not. Period. See, men like you fuck it up for men like us that's getting it. But we finna jump back on this karma shit. Karma is a real thing. You don't mess over people. You don't even disrespect people. We all get caught up in doing shit. We all get caught up in the pressure of life. We all get caught up in it. We can go through stuff and take stuff out on other people. But what I'm saying is sometimes you got to take the time to be a man, be a fucking man or an adult or a woman and apologize and admit that you was wrong. If you can't be a stand-up person, you ain't shit. It's all about being a stand-up, grown-up person, being maturity. That's all life is about, is maturity and growth. That's all it's about. Okay? And as an adult, one thing you shouldn't worry about is karma. Because you shouldn't be fucking over people in the first place. This world is already gone to shit. It's gonna bounce back, trust me. We just going through a little, hard time right now. It's just a little bump in the road. But what I'm telling you is, don't fuck over the people that love you. And if you don't know them, just don't fuck with them like that. If you don't like them, just don't fuck with them. It's okay to have jokes and cool, but everybody is not strong as you, or everybody is not as sensitive as you. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to fuck over people. That's why be good to people, because karma is a real thing. Karma will kick you in your ass if you're not careful. What goes around comes back around. And when it comes back around, it's going to hit you even harder. And ain't nobody got to put it on display. You can hurt in private. You can hurt in silence. So when you're going through pressure and pain, sometimes it's a test to see what you're made of. Sometimes it's a test to go from one level to the next level. Like new level, new devil. But sometimes it's some shit that you done did to somebody, but you done forgot about. And you just got to pay that debt before you move on to the next level. Because life gonna remind you can't be heartless and fuck over people and think it's okay. You can't do that. I don't recall nobody being a heartless motherfucker, destroying shit everywhere, intentionally, and being successful and surviving. Besides politicians and all that good shit. Everybody in that White House, yeah, tearing your ass up besides them. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll be seeing you. Fuck with me, alright? Yes, sir.